It's me, Bree McGee. Welcome to my little corner of the world, the cosy home of wholesomeness, and I hope your day is going swimmingly. Today's Breeze Breeze is all about it was rough, so let's get started. Now, yesterday I made a video about what I do when my mental health starts to go down the pan a little bit and the ways that I get through that by doing something to distract my mind away from what's going on and onto something else. And so today's video is I guess it's similar in a way, because I had a period recently for a few days where the symptoms of my brain disorders were so incredibly bad that I could barely move or speak, and it was awful. But I had a similar plan in place to do something to get my mind off of my physical symptoms that were really bad. However, all I could manage at one point was to just lay and read. But then I got to a position where I couldn't even hold up my book. So this becomes problematic, and those days were very, very rough indeed. And I always look forward to when they pass a little bit and I can start feeling a little bit better again. And I worry sometimes, what if that period doesn't pass and I stay like that? But that's just what it is, and I can't think about that right now. Because it's a lot, isn't it? A lot of people have a lot to deal with when it comes to health issues. And I know that I follow a few people online who have been through some horrendous things. Absolutely horrendous. And I wonder how they have got through those things and continue to go through them. You know, they're much stronger, better people than I am, because I don't know how I'd cope in their situation. But in my situation, I have to just keep going. I always make sure that my cats have what they need. Please don't worry that I don't take care of my cats when I'm not feeling well. I will walk on hands and knees. I will crawl. It doesn't matter how I do it, but I always ensure my cats have exactly what they need. And it's strange how they always know when I'm unwell, and they come and sit with me and lay with me a lot more when I'm very, very poorly like that. And it's kind of like we help one another, and it's so sweet and lovely. But no, those days were rough. If you're going through days that are rough, try to think about how there is always light at the end of the tunnel, or most of the time there is. There will be a period where things do look brighter and lighter and better, and to kind of focus on that rather than what's going on in the moment when you're feeling terrible. Normally I am a person who lives in the now, but sometimes I can't function very well with that, and I have to look forward to better times coming. But however you deal with it, I do wish you the best, and I know I'll have more periods like this where I'm feeling terrible, but hopefully I can just stick a movie on and relax and watch it. And those daily commitments that I have to do have to take a back burner, unfortunately, when I'm going through those periods. Because it's important, isn't it, that we put our health first, whether it's mental, physical, or emotional. We have to make sure that we put our health first, because if we're not well, physically, mentally, or any other way, we can't take care of what we have to do. We can't take care of others. And I know when I was raising a child by myself, I had to make sure that my health was as good as it could possibly be so that I could take care of my child. Because if I let my health go into rack and ruin, I'd be no good to him. So I've kind of kept that mindset moving forward as well, to always make sure that I take care of everything health-wise. And I hope you can do the same in your situation too, if you're faced with something like this. But also watch out for family and friends and neighbours. If you're wondering if they're coping okay, maybe you could just check in and just ask the simple question, is there anything I can do for you? Because that would be so nice to hear from them, I can guarantee it. But anyway, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. And from my corner of the world to yours, cheerio and mind how you go.